Well, that's no darn good. He's right. It won't fit. Houston, we have a problem. I'm telling you, he's right. It's not going to fit on the piece of wood. It's wider than what the wood is. What are we going to do now? Yeah, we'll figure it out. And one of the things I've noticed as we build this is that the plans don't quite match up with the material I have. The plans we have are in millimeters, so metric. But the wood we bought is cut to imperial, so feet and inches. So everything doesn't quite match up. One example is that the entire width they're looking for on the bottom panel is 325 millimeters, which adds up to 130 millimeters. And then when I measured the width of the wood, or actually when Jeff measured the width of the wood, he pointed out that it's a little shorter than what we need. It's actually 1,220 millimeters wide. So I cut that in half to 610 and adjusted all of the measurements based on that. The length now, because I narrowed the canoe a little bit, I also decided to shorten it a little bit. So we shortened it by 2 centimeters, 20 millimeters. So when laying out the bottom, at the top point here, the length of each panel is 10 millimeters shorter. And because it's shorter and narrower, back here, instead of being at 325, we're at 305. So I adjusted this one here by 50% of the difference between this point, and this point ends up at 290. This one is at, and then from here on in, 242, 155, and then this very last one here I changed and I left it at 51. So we should be good. So we've adjusted basically 2.5 centimeters in width, and we've adjusted 2 centimeters in length. I adjusted all the other panels as well as I made those cuts, so everything should match up perfectly. Okay, so hold that there, right on to that X is where we want to be, you see? Hang on, let me just bring this out. Okay, are you both on your X's?
Yep.
Okay, you're on your X?
Yep.
Out of it. No, bring that to the corner. The inside edge should be right on the corner of the sheet. The other side. Yeah, so that side.
Okay.
So this side here is right on the corner. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, want to come to the next one? That's going to be a tough cut. Okay, let's see. Okay, you hold yours solid. You let yours slide out. You can hand it. Let go. Okay, put yourself on the X. Okay, any other points?
Yep. I'm going to move this down a bit. Right
Yeah, I'll get to that one in a second.
Okay.
here inside a little bit. Just a bit. Okay. If you're enjoying this video, please consider supporting us on our Patreon at the link at the bottom of your screen. It goes a long way to help fund fuel costs and equipment costs. I bought this piece of quarter round molding. This is just solid wood molding, pine, specifically for laying this thing out. Because of the way it's shaped, it's narrow on the inside here and then thicker on the outside with the outer lip. By bending it in this direction, because of the nature of the wood, it has no choice but to make a gentle curve. So it is the most efficient way to make the curved line. You end up with a perfectly arched line that's nice and smooth without any dimples or ripples in it. If you run down here, you can see that these are nice and straight. There's no waving in that line at all. Alright, in the grand scheme of things for the cost of the canoe, $10 piece of molding. Just consider it one of the tools you need for building the canoe.